was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
What a week. What a week it's been. I don't know about you guys, but this week has been one from places that we shouldn't mention. So welcome in, everyone. So hopefully this will be a fairly chillax stream. We've got, I'll quickly tell you, well, before I do, I'll welcome in everyone. So hello to Alexis, hello Brenda, hello Damo. So thank you so much for the mods being here. Welcome in Manuel, welcome Crispy, welcome in Vasiliki, welcome in Elmira or Elmira, I'm not sure which way you say that. Carolee, hello. I think we said Brenda, Manuel, I think we've already said Leah. Hello, Leah. And welcome in Christian. Congratulations, Christian, as well, for 5 months. Just 1 month away from hitting the big, I guess the orange is the next. Let me just fix this lighting here. But before we get into it, let me just quickly, it has been one of those weeks for you as well. So just bear with me. I'm going to give you a little bit of Alexi while I just fix something around here I'll be just a sec. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm a Lamborghini. I'm a YouTube star. Cataloged a bunch of those luxury car. I'm expensive sushi. I don't have a yacht. I'm a flower breeder, even when you're not. I'm a little bit. Like, share, subscribe. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. Hide your items, hide your flowers. I'm a grand piano. I'm a naughty elf. I'm a little bit go boy when I hit the wealth. Get a little bit manic when I autumn nook. I get a little bit cray cray when you steal my look. La 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 la. I'm a little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. Hide your turnips, I'm not sexy. I'm a little bit Alexi. Okay, just that little bit Alexi, and just to brighten up the spirits as well. So to cover off this week, it's been a doozy. Let's recount what happened this week. First, our coffee machine broke. So our coffee machine broke, and we gave them a call and said, is it covered under warranty? And we looked at the date, and the date was literally 3 or 4 days out of warranty. I'm like, seriously, like planned obsolescence couldn't be any more on point. So we called them up, ready to make a big argument, and thankfully they just said, we'll repair it. So they honored the less than a week over the expiry of the warranty. So then we called them up, got the warranty sorted out, we dropped it off, 3-week wait. Thankfully a cousin came to the rescue and gave us a coffee machine to fix things up. Not the same coffee machine, but it's a coffee machine. Then middle of the night, Monty. So if you don't already know Monty, which you will get to see in a second anyway, one of our puppies woke up in the middle of the night whimpering, which he normally doesn't whimper. So I took him out potty. And then after, welcome in as well, Temperance. Sorry, I didn't say hello. Let me know if I haven't said hello to any of you. So we took out Monty to the potty, and he was not well. Turns out he had a very tender backside, without going into details. 2 o'clock in the morning, so we took him to the emergency vet. Turns out it was something that needed to be fixed. Got home at 5:30 in the morning. Then, so he's on antibiotics. He's okay. He's wearing a cone, so you might see him on Discord. If you're on Discord, you'll see the photo of him wearing this Elizabethan cone. And he's on antibiotics and a painkiller, so he should be okay in a few days. But yeah, it's not quite good. Then we had grooming due for them to get them all nice and prettied up to make them look the part as they are, Cavaliers. And after we took them to, we had to cancel one of them because they were both set for groom. So Monty had to stay home. Summit went to the groomer. In the middle of going to the groomer, Mrs. G went by herself. I was stuck at home looking after the little one. And then Summit decides to just vomit all over the back seat, all over himself. Thankfully, the groomer will get to wash him, vomit and all. Sorry for the gory details. And yeah, so it's just been one of those weeks. So let's put all that behind us and play a bit of Animal Crossing. Welcome in there, Poofy, as well. Hello. And welcome in, Holla. So if you don't mind, please do send out some love, digitally kind, to our moderators, Holla, Poofy, and Damo. All you can see with the blue color and the little wrench next to their name. That means they have the power. So please respect all things. Be nice to one another. Please don't spam the chat unless otherwise asked by me. I've got 4 amiibo packs to open up. I bought these the other day. So these are the 4 amiibo packs that we've got to open up. At the 15 like mark, I'm going to get to open one of these. I'm going to ask you which of these 4 we get to open. We've got Series 2, which is orange, Series 3, which is blue, Series 5, which is the latest one, and Series 1. So it looks like we don't have Series 2. So when the time is right, I'll put out a poll. And we'll ask you which one I should open first. We'll do the first one at 15 and then the next one at 30 if we get there. If we manage to get to 45, I'll open a third one. So today we are preparing the island. I've got an area set aside next to the plaza to set up a bit of an auction house for another stream. So yes, here we go. Here is good old Isabel. I was going to say Elizabeth. Isabel. So, the other thing I'm waiting for. Oh, today's announcement. We've got something. Campsite Villager. That's exciting. So we've got the time set aside. We've got I'm waiting to see what the turnip prices are like. They are looking pretty horrid at the moment. I've got the actual. Let me see if I can find my little. Here we go, while we get Timmy or Tommy calling us now. So I've got a bit of a decline. I bought them at 110. Phone's ringing. Hopefully the sound levels are okay. Please let me know in the chat what they're like. 106. And I will have to excuse myself at some stages. I will step away because of what I just said before. Monty is... Oh, Leaf's here as well. Monty might need some attention, so I've got the luckiness. I've got the family at home at the moment, but soon enough I'll be by myself, which means I may have to step away from stream to look after the puppies. All right, let's have a look at what the hot item is today, just in case, because I don't really use it that often. And before I forget as well, shout out to the channel members. This is AG Nation as of August, actually it's September now. But these are the current channel members along with the pennant members that are sort of scrolling on screen at the bottom there. The next emote is the one that's been voted so far is the GG one. So if you're a channel member, feel free to use that. Let me know if you are on board with getting GG. I think we need about 5 or 6 channel members next to unlock that little guy. So if you are keen to unlock that, please do become a member. It comes from 99 cents, I think, US to start at a pennant level, but you can jump up to the next one, which is bronze. So let's head over into... Oh, we've got the box of balls, soccer balls. Might get those. And the cutesy bed. These are the expensive ones. That's not too bad. I can buy that. So the real question is, what is the current price? Turnip prices, 72. So what has been happening is it started off 110 is what I bought it at. 99 was the first AM, 93, 88, 84, 80, 76, and now 72. So I'm expecting this. I'm using a online calculator. This is said and expected to peak at Friday PM, which could be a huge peak. It could be a big one. So there you go, 72. All right, so that's the one thing. I've got a few dailies to get done today. I did want to get the balls though. Let me see if I can adjust the... I'm looking a bit pale. That's a bit better. So Hola's saying it could be, but will it? I don't know. I've used this calculator for the past 2 or 3 weeks now. I tend not to bother because I don't buy turnips that often. But so far it's been on point. It's actually been very, very accurate. This is giving me... Friday should give me a bit of a... So Thursday should give me a bit of a bump up. So Thursday PM. We'll soon see if this is true. Alright, so what I've got here is... I do need your help though, if you wouldn't mind helping. So do you know the item that's got like poles and it's got a draped thing? Sort of like, it's a bit fancy looking. I don't know what it's called. It's sort of like a rope barrier but with draped things on it. I want to sort of do this and line this here to head towards... This is becoming a bit of an Exy area. We've got the grand piano as part of the song. We've also got the double-edged sword. So those are not cheap. Got Cookie there. And this area here is what's going to become the auction area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some of this flower farm of my $1,000 flowers roses. I'm going to move that, shift that off to the right. I'm going to pick apart this particular bit here. So I'm going to dig up all these crops. And then I'm going to make some more space. So see you soon there. Carolee, enjoy your dinner. Party Lights Arc. The Party Light Arc. That one would be nice as well. That's the one with the poles and it's got the lights at the top. The one I'm thinking about has got... It's sort of like draped material. I don't know what it's called. I tried looking it up. I'm not sure if it's an item I can buy. Oh, by the way as well, I did do a video. If you ever wonder, you know when you do this and you just drop things on the ground, you go drop item. If you're ever unsure when you're dropping things and you keep dropping from 5 stars down to 4 stars, I've got a video that tells you all about that as to what's included and what's not, so that you can be better informed, so don't keep dipping below 5 stars all the time. So happy that you're here as well, Vasiliki. I hope, I'm not sure how Greek you might be, but hopefully I've honoured the way you say it, Vasiliki. Alright, so I'm going to dig up this thing. I'm going to deposit 10k in there. I like that little ringing sound you can hear as you open up that. Let's bury that up. So the plan is for this. Let me go full screen for a second so you can see this as to what I'm planning. The plan is I'm going to use these fans. So I might need your help in deciding which is the best option. So each one of these fans will be sort of like the call for the auction. So we've got... So if we're doing going once, I'm going to start spinning it, going twice, going 3 times. So this is the final call sort of thing. And as we reset, the problem is I have to reset these back to start again. So the question is, should I use the lights, which are the hyacinth lamps, to indicate as we progress through the calls? So going once, going twice, 3rd and final call. So let me know which one of these two you think. Do you think we should go with the lights or the fans? So I'll put a poll into the chat for you guys to vote to help me out, because I'm really torn between the two. Or is there something else I should be using? The rope partition. The rope partition. Let's check that out. And hello, Leah. I don't know if I said hello before. Let me quickly check my app. Rope. Oh, rope partition. Yes, I think that's it. Is there another one? Let me just go on camera for a sec. That's the one there, rope partition. But the one I've seen is a bit more sort of ribbony, if that makes sense. You're hungry, don't know what we're having for dinner. I suggested pizza as a maybe. Nice. Oh, it's the wedding fence, maybe. Maybe it is the wedding fence. Can you customize the wedding fence? Alright, so let me put out the poll for the going once, twice, 3 times auction. Should I use hyacinth lamps or windflower fan? Alright, there you go. Polls are up and running. Feel free to have a vote. Oh, we're at 15 likes as well, so I do need to set up another poll for you to decide which of the amiibo cards. So thank you so much for hitting that like. I really appreciate it. I'll set up the like goal after I do the first pack opening for 15. So yeah, so this area here is going to be cleaned up, a little bit widened just to accommodate. The other thing I've done as well is I've ordered a bunch of fancy seated chairs. Okay, so we've got elegant chairs. Someone needs help inside. Do you need some help, Mrs. G? Alright, so what we've got here is it's the wedding thingy. Oh, hello, Tina. It's the wedding thingy. How am I going to get the wedding thingy? Can you even back order those things? Has anyone got a market open that I can buy that? Wedding. Oh, wedding fence. Yes, it's the wedding fence. That's what I need. The wedding fence. Now I regret I started in June. Oh man, I regret not getting the wedding fence now. So thanks so much, Crispy, for that. I was going with fence and I thought, well, it's not a wedding fence, is it? But sure enough it is, so thank you, Crispy. You get the recipe for helping Reese on the anniversary photo thing. Dang. I completely skipped that. I was too busy grinding. Alright, so let's chop this down. Let's empty our pockets just that little bit. If anyone has got that recipe and is willing to help, I would pay some money for it. So if you do have that recipe, I'd love to pop around within the rules of the this challenge. So I'll quickly do the rounds. Let me just show you what I've done as well. So I've grabbed the colourful wheel. No, where is it? Alright, so this is what I've got. Let me show you. These are not cheap. I bought some elegant chairs because this is a fancy fashionista's auction. It needs to be pretty luxe, pretty luxurious. We've got different coloured chairs. And I've also got a fourth one. So I need to put another order in for tomorrow because I've maxed it out. Colourful wheel. Elegant chair. Here we go. Look at this. This is where the auction comers will be sitting. You've got a choice of these different colours, and I'll have to put a fifth one in because I'll have about 5 or maybe 6 if I can afford. So use a Beal for sold. I'll catch you later, Damo. Sorry, I just caught that. You got to head off. Well, enjoy your Saturday. Damo, I don't know if it sounds like the... given it's a Saturday, there's high chance that the Tigers are playing. And yes, and we've also got the budget, actually, before I do that, I'll show you that. I've got that set aside as well, so I did buy that very early with the intention to use that for the auction. So we've got about 13 votes in. I'll give it one more minute for you to get your vote in. If you've just joined, feel free to vote. It's completely anonymous, and you can help me get to that 15 votes if possible, just to make sure that we've got everyone covered. But Hyacinth Lamp seems to be the winner at the moment. It's hidden here. Here you go. So that's what I've used in my past hard mode auction, so that's definitely going to be used. I just need to make this nice and pretty. I've also got the podium set aside. Worthy painting, no. Podium, here we go. So this is where the auctioneer stands, or somewhere hereabouts. So I'm going to make this a little bit wide. I'm going to move these over by 3 at least, just to cover this area. And for those that have missed, check out my Stiletto Island. If you've missed the stream prior, this is now covered with... Oops, wrong option. Oh, Damo's not feeling well. Sorry, Damo. Completely missed that. So there's the Stiletto shoe that I've terraformed. Looks a little bit nasty. Alright, so let's go and get our things done first. So sitting at 14 votes, given that we're at 14, I'll give it in a minute. So it looks like Hyacinth Lamps are the winner. So I'm going to put up another poll while I head over to... So which pack should I open first? So we've got a choice of Series 1, Series 3, oh no, 2. Oh, 1, 2. Do you need help, Mrs. G?
He's not eating his food.
Oh.
That's not normal.
That's not very normal. Even with the cone off. Alright, so the poll's up and running. There may be a... Oh.
I've given him his medicine.
Okay, here we go. So, stay tuned. We're going to see how things go. Monty normally has a really big appetite. Hasn't finished his food, which is probably the first time ever. So, there may be a change in plans for the stream. So, we'll see how things go. Ah, okay. Alright, so it sounds like he needs a little help with where it's positioned. Well, please do send love Damo's way. He's not feeling very good at the moment, so do fill the stream with a bunch of hearts for us, just to send your well wishes over to Damo. Now we've got a choice of these two here. Let me know in the chat if you can tell straight away whether or not this is a true or false, or rather a fake or genuine article. So this is the detailed painting. Detailed painting. Let us know if you can tell whether this is genuine or fake. So thanks so much for the emotes in the chat for Damo. Hope you're wishing him well. So this one here looks to me, so Manuel says it's real. Anyone can tell whether this is real or fake? If you are lurking, feel free to still have a vote for the pack opening. Sitting on 7 votes, so you've still got a bit of time to vote for which pack I'll open for this particular like goal. Holla's got no clue. I appreciate that, Holla. I don't think many of us do have any clue when it comes to this sort of stuff. Thankfully, I've got an app that tells you what to look for.
So do you know?
I do know. I do know what the...
Oh, your dog.
Why are you calling me a dog? Sorry, no idea. Same with Holla. Okay, so this particular one zoomed in at the moment. The fruit or whatever those plumage is on that plant, or whatever that is, it's meant to be blue rather than purple. If it's purple, it means it's a fake.
Come on. What if you're colorblind?
So Destiny's Garden is correct. What if you're colorblind? That's right. What if you are colorblind? You would be struggling with this, unfortunately. So what I do need to do, though, is I'm going to buy this because I just need to rotate it. So by buying this, it'll populate it with a new art the next day. So as a fashionista, this is what I'm doing daily. This is the progress I've made on Halves Island. We've got Kicks, Reds now here. Who was the first? I think Leaf was the second. Now we've got these two, who I need their fence for. We've got good old friend Tortimer. And we've got Sahara left to open up. Welcome in as well, Destiny's Garden. Good to see you. Alright, can we get to 10 votes? We're sitting at 9 votes. Just one more vote, just to tip us over the edge. And if you feel like it, feel free to have a guess as to whether or not this is going to be good or bad luck. And if you want to take that next step, let us know what sort of luck it's going to be. Whether it's health, friends, money. So 17 likes. Next one is going to be at 30. Alright, we got to 10 votes now. So the answer is... I'm going to end the poll now, but we've got Series 5 was the choice of the chat. Tailor shop, they purchased a new sewing machine. Their work proceeds very smoothly, and they sew a mountain of clothes. From this vision, I deduce that your luck with belongings will improve. So we've got good luck today. Bad luck on tools. Thanks for having a guess there, Holla. I waited a little bit, but probably could have waited that little bit longer. Welcome in, Ruby. Dang it. Was I going to do something else? I feel like I'm going to come back to get something crafted or catalogued. And welcome in Brenda as well. If I didn't say hello before, Brenda, hello. Alrighty. So here we go. While we fly back, you chose Series 5. Series 5 is the one we've gone for. So this is the one. So Series 5 pack opening. Are you ready? It's been a while since I've done a pack opening. Okay, first card is... This is going to be hard. There's got a lot of already achieved or collected cards from this pack. So it's very, very possible that I'm going to have a lot of duplicates. First one is Azalea. So these are all from Series 5, which is... let me just bring that closer. So this is Azalea. So she's a cute as Rhino. Definitely wouldn't say no to her when it comes to the island, obviously. Next one. Shino. Now, unfortunately for... So the one thing to note, if I can get that focused, is Shino is... You can see all the different names that she's known as across the world. And you'll notice that the date itself is in Australian format, which is the way we have dates. So the 31st of October. And the last one is Harvey. I wonder if I've got Harvey. I'm going to have to look at my book. I've got a folder with all the cards in there. So when I do take a coffee break, which is going to be soon, I need coffee. I'm going to head over to grab that card pack. So let me just then open up the next one. We're at 19 likes now. So next like goal is 30 for next amiibo pack. All right, there you go. So thank you so much for your likes. We're sitting at 19 now, just 11 away from the next pack opening. Welcome in there, Princess of Pineapples, dropping by to say hello while eating supper. Thank you so much for dropping in. If your finger accidentally hits that like button by accident, that would be unfortunate, but totally do. So see you soon there, Manuel. Now, before I forget, I do need to order the next lot of... I'm going to order a couple more of these chairs. So I've got... if you can help me keep note of these, I've got a gold, silver, black... So Destiny's Garden's so sad that the non-US packs have only got 3 cards. Absolutely annoying. And charged through the nose. I think we're sitting at, I think it's $4 or $5.99. Might be $4.99. 95 Australian dollars. Alright, so we're going to do some shopping. We're going to do shopping for an elegant... Okay, so the one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy another one of these chairs. I don't think I've got this one. I've got that one, and I've got that one. So I'm going to order at least this one. And I'm going to order a 6th one just to be sure, in case we've got 6 people. I'm going to go with an elegant chair pink, I think. Why not? The other thing I'm going to do is buy a... For this auction, I'm going to have a... what's it called? The Royal Crown. So I need to pull out some money. Given that I'm a fashionista, I'm allowed to do this. Oh, I can't even pull it out. I need more pocket space. I'll be back. Oh, Tina, good question. Who is at the campsite? I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Let's check that out. I am a fashionista, which means I do have to take that person. So we'll play a bit of a game in a sec. As to who it is. You guys will tell me who it is, and I'm going to look away. So temperance there, 550 New Zealand dollars there. New Zealand dollars. Now, do I have anything to sell? I just... garbage can. Oh yeah, I can put some of this away. So whilst we do that with the... Let me show you who's on my island at the moment, if you haven't already seen. So we've got Samson and Renee. These are my starters. I've got them surrounded the campsite, so they're all camped out around the campsite. So we've got Fauna, Bianca, Caesar. We've got our friend Cookie. I did have another dog. Unfortunately, they left. And we've got Puck. We've also got Faith, Mint, and Queenie. So these two are my snooties. Faith, I think, is a normal. I think. I can't pick that up, Alexi. So I'll put this away. Put that away. Squeezoid. I'll put that away. Okay. That saves up some space. What I'm going to do is now put my gyroid into my gyroid collection. Froggy? Who's Froggy? Did I miss someone? If you did miss out the last stream, we had a bit of a, one of the previous streams we had a fashion show. Now these are the, I've only got a number of turnips. Alright, so the Squeezoid, I don't think I've got yet, so let's put this guy on the wall. Can anyone see a Squeezoid already there? Oh, I've already got one. What do you guys think? Should we go for the silver? Oops. The white or the black? Oh, you call Nyla Froggy. Okay, of course, she does like froggies. So we've got a choice of two. We've got white or grey, black. I do like the white one personally, but... So Temperance also said white. I sort of made an executive decision before anyone said anything. So 9 likes away from the next pack opening. I'm really keen to see whether or not I've got Harvey. I can't remember if I've got Harvey. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops. This is a work in progress by Mrs. G. Alright, so I'm going to empty the pockets a little bit. I need to first order... So these are the 2 crowns. I need to order another one for the auction. Hello, puppy.
They're both.
Oh, dug up the wrong rose.
T-bone.
Yeah, so Princess, I will pause for the next one. That was admittedly faster than normal. But I'll definitely give you ample time for the campsite villager, which we'll do in a second. I just need to first order my crown before I forget, because that'll be... It's a big part of the auction. It's only 1.2. Oh, welcome in there, Mitchell. Hello, high five. Just passing through and saying hello. Well, hello, and hello, chat. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. What's the matter, puppy dog? So these I can sell. I have to sell. You're okay, puppy dog. Monty, what's the matter? What's the matter, Monty? Summit's a good boy. Do you want to say hello to everybody? Do you want to say hello? Let me know in the chat if you want to see a puppy. Alright, so these I can get rid of. I can sell this, I can sell that, I can sell this and that. Oh, puppies. Command there by Poofy. Who wants to see a puppy? Alexis wants to see a puppy. I wonder if we can get a puppy in sight there for Mitchell before they head away. Sassy Granny, hello. Lurking, lurking, lurking. Sassy Granny on the lurk. Again, just a thank you to our channel members. You can see them all on screen, so thank you so much for your support. Again, if you want to become a member, you're one member closer to unlocking the GG for us when it comes to the emotes. If you are already a channel member, feel free to spam. This is your only chance, if you are a channel member, to spam the emotes inside the chat. Actually, I'll plant this here. Chances are I'm going to move them anyway, but... Oh, and welcome in there, Robbie. Hello. Oh, look at this. I've got 2 rocks spawned right next to each other, which is a little bit too close for my liking. I will eventually want to do a a rock garden. But first, let me just get rid of these things. And whilst I'm up here, I'll have a look and see if there's any fossils like to spawn up here. Show us the puppies! Show us the puppies! Do you want to say hello? Come here. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Let's say hello to everybody. Let's say hello. This is the sore one at the moment. He's got his collar on because he's got a sore backside. So this is the puppy dog. You're having trouble, aren't you? Not having a good day. Are you, Monty? You're not having a very good day at all. It's been a horrible week, hasn't it? Horrible week. It's been a horrible week. I'll grab the other one as well. Poor Monty's got his cone on, so if you did miss out, do check it back at the very start of the stream. I did explain what was going on. Come here, puppy dog. Alrighty. And here is Summit. Summit's freshly groomed, so he's looking all spiffy. Haven't you? You're a good boy. Look a little bit nicer without a cone. But actually, the other thing I forgot to mention as part of the week from hell is when he was getting groomed, he was getting his ears done and all prettied up and all that sort of stuff. The groomer's like, I think he's got an ear infection. So that was the other part to the week from hell, is that he ended up having to go to the vet himself. He's now on antibiotics because he's got sore ears. So, yeah. So, hopefully this weekend gets a little bit better. So please, if you can, send some good vibes and good luck our way. That would be appreciated. Hello, everybody. I'm Summit. Look at me. Look at me. Love me. Look at me. You're a good boy. You're a very good boy, Summit. You're a very, very good boy. Let's show everyone your little lips, your little fluffy lips. They're so cute. They're so cute. You are cute. You look over here. Say hello to everybody. Hi, everybody. Say hi. Hello. Okay. I'll put you back. You feel like you're looking uncomfortable. So just catching up on chat there. Oh, thank you so much, Brenda. He's beautiful. Thank you. Summit's an awesome... he's a handsome fella. You are a handsome fella. So yeah, they're both boys. They both need lots and lots of treats. So Monty's still got the cone on. Unfortunately, we had to keep him away from his wound, so he has to save him from himself. But yes, yeah, so you're a good boy, Monty. But he's feeling a little bit miserable. When he was came home, he was very drugged up, so he was not himself. And he's always wanting to chase a ball, so he can't chase a ball. And the only way you can get him out is to sort of bait him with a word that I won't say again, otherwise he'll get excited. So how old are they, Alexis? So this one is the older one of the two. This is Summit, and he's now 4 years old. So they're still young, and Monty's 2 years younger, so half his age. But yeah, they're very lucky in the sense that we've got two puppies that are actually related to each other. They're first cousins, which is kind of cool. So they've got some similarity traits, but they're very, very different dogs. This one's a lazy sit on your lap, just pet me dog, whereas Monty's just like all non-stop. So he is so mellow. So there you go. Actually, what I'll do is I'm going to leave the dog video for you guys to watch it in a moment, and I'm going to go and warm up the coffee machine. So bear with me. You guys get to enjoy Summit and Monty to the theme of Animal Crossing. So this inspired me from the entrance or the start of the game as you launch the game. So check it out. That's you, puppy dog. It's okay. That's you. So Monty's all getting all upset. It's like, "Arr." It's you. That's you on camera. That's you, buddy. And Poofy, you're funny. I'll say it. I'm sure you would, Poofy. I wouldn't put it past you to sort of taunt with that word. I don't think I've got enough space to pick these up, have I? I think I might have to come back for these. Oh, check it out. These were not supposed to breed. This is my little flower breeding section. Let's put the transparent. There you go. Won't grow anything anymore. It's beautiful green grass for now until I have to wait for. I have to wait for winter. Where are we? September now in the game. Well, actually, it's August in the game. I've got to wait. August, September, October. No, I've got to wait 3 months to catch 2 bugs, and then I've finished my Critterpedia. The puppets couldn't hear you. We do it all the time, Poofy. It's just like we do it by accident, just having conversation. You can see him, like, you say a word, he's like, what? Alright, so far what we've done is, just to give you an idea as to what we're doing. So we're doing a preparation for a auction house, as well as the dailies. So I've got to do my dailies, of course. This is my lazy breeding that we've got the Cosmos last left. I haven't got the black roses, black Cosmos yet. But this has been successful in breeding a black Cosmos just by planting 2 colors, red and yellow, in a diamond formation. If you've never watched, if you're new to the channel, this is where I've done it with tulips. So we ended up with a purple tulip. I did the same with the hyacinth. Same thing, lazy breeding. We ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hyacinth, which is pretty darn good. And this one gave us another purple tulip, which I would have expected. My native plant is tulip. I would have expected tulips to become more popular than hyacinth, but I don't mind. Hyacinth is my favorite, one of my favorite flowers. And campsite. Yes, thank you. Tina's just here for the campsite. Let's go and do the campsite, shall we? Anyone else want to do the campsite? So Alexa says certain words would drive the puppy wild. We're convinced, and I don't joke, I'm pretty sure we're convinced that they can spell as well. You want to see the awful thing that you can get. I'm hoping it's someone good. Oh, welcome back to another month. Eric Chan is one of our longest standing members. So thank you so much for your continued support, Eric. I think you are the longest, or one of the longest, if it's not Ernie. I can't remember who's got... Oh, it's a change of the time. We're here just in time. Turn of the clock. 68. So it went from 72 to 68. According to this... Shoot. It doesn't look good, guys. Holla! Holla! You put doubt in my mind, and now it's been proven. Dang it, man. It's gone completely flatlined. It's going down. There's no chance of getting anything better, according to this. Hopefully I'll make some money from the auction, maybe. So doggos are smart and cats are clever. Maybe someone else had a good price. I can't sell at someone else's island though. I can buy, but I can't sell. Unfortunately. Which is partly how I made all my money when I first started playing the game initially. Oh, I'm going to stop for that. That's money in my pocket. It's like you knew, Holla. Doubting Thomas. That's why it's called a stonks market. Alright, so let's get some ABD out, money, and then we'll go to the... I need to get enough for a... I need 200. Let's get a withdrawal. Let's get 300 just to be sure. Alright, so we're going to do a Nooks, and we're going to buy... Actually, I wonder... Before I do that, let me just quickly check to see if happenstance that we've got the Able Sisters are selling it, which means I can open it up. If anyone wants it, you're welcome to come around if you are playing Rags to Riches to buy the Royal Crown. Because I've already bought it from another fashionista, I can actually stock them on demand, which is kind of useful. Look at the bones in preparation there. Looks like a smiley face, actually. Poofy, that's a fair point. If you buy them, you should be able to sell. That's one flaw of this one. If I were to change this game, I would make it even more community-based. Let me know if you want me to make it my own game. It's called OG by AG. Okay, so all we've got is fast food caps, ribbon garden hats, and catcher's masks. None of which are royal crowns. I was hoping to just source it straight away so I wouldn't have to buy and waste an overnight slot. That's my reasoning. Campsite, thank you, Brenda. Yes. Are you guys just here for the campsite? I need to make sure I get more campsite people. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm actually going to enter the campsite, then I'm going to walk away. I'm going to walk away and make the most of this. I'm going to make a coffee while you guys let me know in the chat whether it's good or bad. And if you want to give me a hint, don't tell me who it is, please. Just give me a hint, maybe the gender or maybe the personality or maybe the... Let's start first with just, is it good or bad? Is it a good, bad, or good choice or not? Before I forget, Alexi, you're going to skip days and then you're going to regret it. You guys have got me thinking campsite. You got me excited. If you did vote as well, let me know if you did vote on the latest rankings. We've got Kazuki, or whatever its name is top of the list. Summit? Nobody's home. Go rogue. Alright, so we're looking for Royal. Royal Crown. $1.2 million. $1.2 million. How about no, Scott? How about no? I've been an evil doctor for 30 frickin' years, so cut me some slack, okay? Come, Mini-Me. Come, Mini-Me. Come give Daddy a hug. Come give Daddy a hug. Alright, we've got that ordered now. Alright, Alright, this is where my campsite villager is. This is up here. Watch out, Queenie. Don't need to even pick those up. I should just leave them around. Alright, I'm going to go full screen for you guys to enjoy this. So again, let me know in the chat whether it's good or bad. Please don't spoil it for me. I don't know how I'm going to do this when I come back. I'm going to see who it is. But I'm going to enter, go make a coffee, come back. And I'll see you in a bit. So let me go full screen. Put my headphones down. Alright, here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to be my eyes? I'll wait for you guys to be ready before I enter this. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to leave. It's not because of you. I'm leaving so that you guys can tell me whether it's good or bad. Oh, thanks, Holla. So let us know in the chat if you are ready. You've got the live chat going. Oh, and welcome in there, Sandy Cheeks. Hello. Okay, Leah's excited. Sandy's ready. Let us know if there's any hype. All right, here we go. Hype is in the chat. Okay, here we go. We are ready. We are entering. I'm pressing the button. I'm pressing the button. I'm about to walk away. Ready, set, go. I'm out of the room. Okay, I'm entering the room again. I'm not looking at screen. All I'm doing is hitting the camera. I can't see still. Let's go camera. I can't see. Let's switch off the game. I can't. I saw it in the corner there. I'm not looking at the screen. Abort. Bertry says Alexi abort. That's the first thing I saw. Oh, thank you, Sandy Cheeks, for your 6 months. So Tina's ready. All right, Sassy's got some hype. Crispy, some more hype. I'm getting excited now. Ooh, my buddy. Destiny's got a buddy? Oh, vey. Oh, no. Ew. Ew. Hard pass. That's a hard pass. Oh, my. Well, you love him, Destiny's Garden. Okay. It sounds like you're the only one here, Destiny's Garden. I'm not looking at screen. I'm only looking at chat. Pretty colors, though. Pretty coloring. Alexi abort. He's not the worst. Okay, so it's a he. He isn't too bad. Oh, Sandy, thank you so much for a gifted membership. Oh, and Brenda's a member. Welcome in to AG Nation, Brenda. Hello, welcome. It's a smug. All right, guys, I'm going to rip off the Band-Aid. I think I caught up with that. So thank you so much, Sandy, for your generosity. Thank you so much for the gift. And welcome to AG Nation, Brenda. So I hope you make use of those emotes that you got at your disposal right now. You always like gifting. You do indeed, Sandy. All right, so let's have a look. I'm going to go full screen now. I'm scared to look. Oh, fuck off. Far out. Sorry. Mrs. G is she's gonna be like, I mean, I don't know. Hey, Ken. Hello, Ken. Hi, Barbie. You want to go for a ride? Sure. I'm a Barbie girl. I don't know what to say. Mrs. G is going to be pissing herself laughing for sure. Like, she had Ken. I know Chuck doesn't mind Ken. Mrs. G had Ken as her first smug ever. She was so upset. So upset. I don't know. Who said they liked this one? Destiny's Garden. He's one of your all-time faves. Maybe he'll turn... Dang, man. Freaking hell. Where is Ken on the list? Animal Crossing Portal tier. He's not going to be high, right? I'm sure he's not a very... Kabuki, that was the other one. So Ken, just for your information, he's up from 236. That's an improvement. But he's currently at 220. Ken, I'll see you later. I'm not going to waste my time with you right now. You've made enough trouble. I've said it all with that reaction. Sorry, guys. That was annoying. Oops. Yeah, sorry, guys. I might have to beep that out. Sometimes they do grow on you. Actually, they do grow on you at times. You never know. I never thought I would like a hippo. Alright, so let's... Destiny's here was your mandatory campsite on your hard mode, and you were so thrilled. What I'm going to need is, I'm definitely going to need another shovel for this. So I'm going to move... What I'm going to do is I'm going to move like 3 rows over. So I'm going to fill this up just to make it all look very special and fancy. So I'm going to dig up all these. So you guys get to enjoy me digging. It's on the trash list. Sorry guys, let me know if you, hopefully you didn't get too offended by my swear, I'm sorry. I can't always bottle it up. I thought you guys were trolling me, I thought maybe it was going to be someone good. So much for that. Oh, Sandy Cheek's going to buy some wine. You'll be back. Maybe still be here. Maybe. The wine sounds good, though. Monty's snoring away. Do us a huge favor as well. If you watch my latest video, if you can bear turning up the volume, you can hear Monty snoring in the background. I didn't have the heart to stop him. He was just sleeping. He needed sleep. And so he's busy there snoring away as I'm trying to record this voiceover for the latest video. So thankfully we've got an Nespresso pod machine that we're using at the moment. Which means the coffee making's relatively quick. Drop that, put this away. Mitchell's not offended. You found that swear was adorable. Gosh, thank you. It was probably a very light-hearted version. Dang, man, that chicken. I'll put that away. So drop this. I'm going to head in here. I'm going to double check that the worthy painting that I've got is real. I think it is. You've got to lay down for a bit. Enjoy your lurk as you lay down. That sounds like the best thing to do right now, after the week I've had. Some Shandon Garden Spritz. It's yummy. Oh, it's an ice wine. MS, you're making it sound so cutesy. Tell me about this. I want to make sure that this is the right thing. If you're never sure whether or not you've got a painting or a statue that's real or not, just use that third option. He'll tell you whether it's real or not. Okay, so he doesn't say that it's a fake, so this is a real one. So I'm going to put this into my storage for the auction tomorrow. Well, as they do say in Fraggle Rock, you need the little... Is it the doozies? What are they called? The little guys that fix yourself as you sleep? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Oh, thanks, Layla. I appreciate that. For a quick check. The one thing I do need to do is just offload. I need to offload these things that are just constantly in my pockets. So I'm going to do this. These are bushes that are no longer in season, so I'm just sort of keeping them just in case I want them again. Where should I put it? Here, maybe? And welcome into the stream as well. If you are still here, Stacy, you came in, dropped the he's the worst or something. Oh, that one's actually in season still. Oh, what's the matter, Cookie? She's excited. A fax machine. Thanks, Cookie. But no need for that, but thank you. Really appreciate it. Is that bow new on her hair? She doesn't wear that normally. Alright, so I'm going to clean up this. Keep on cleaning. Oh, there you are, Bertree. Hello. Now, I feel a little bit wasteful doing this. Do let us know in the chat as well. I might put some... I'm going to mute the game music for a second because this might be a little bit boring. So what I will do is put some... Let me know if this is too loud for you. So just relax. Hopefully you can rest and just lurk as I clean up this. So let me know if the music is too loud compared to my voice. So I'll let you guide me. So we're just going to clean up all this space. I know it's a bit tedious, but it needs to be done. Because this is part of the flyover as well. As you fly over, you get to see this grand, special, expensive looking rose garden. And so I wanted to expand that as much as possible, move it over, and just make space for my auction house. I think we're getting close to pocket full. No, almost. You've had a long work week. Man, it's been a long week, that's for sure. So that's why I just want to just chillax a little bit. How's the Stiletto Island looking? I'll show you, actually. There we go. That's the brink. We've hit the brink. Let's head over the long way. And do let me know what you guys think. Do you think I should leave this fully bloomed for the auction tomorrow? Can I trust everyone to... So there you go. This is my Stiletto Island with the red sole and the gold roses. So what I've been doing is I've been plucking effectively half of the gold roses, and it creates I guess a bit of a like a 3-dimension to it, like with the different, whether it's plucked or growing in as buds, you get to see that sort of thing. And again, just let me know if you can hear me okay over the music. Is the music too loud? So this is the Stiletto Island. Doesn't look like anything here, but when you zoom away over this way, so that my little poi is not sitting there, you get to see what the Stiletto Island looks like. So there you go. That's what it looks like when you look at the map. Oh, you can't hear the music. So is it just me you can hear? Okay, I've just turned it up a little bit, so I'll just make sure that you... Hang on a second. Alright, let me know if you can hear the music now. So I've just switched something on my machine to see if that fixes things or not. So I'll just give that a little bit of time to settle in. Do let me know if you can hear the music yet or not. Okay, now you can. Alright, cool. So now that you can, let me know if you can... Is it too loud? So I'll keep talking for a little bit as you get to tell me whether or not the music is too loud or not. The problem is I can't hear it though. Let me just see if I can get it going. I can't hear it, but hopefully you're enjoying it. Music is low, it's good, okay. So as long as it's not too loud and you can hear me okay. Get rid of these things as well, get the black roses out of the way. So if it's low, is it too low? I can bump it up just that little bit and see if it's better. So testing 1 2 1 2. It looks like it should be a good volume. So I'm definitely going to need another shovel, because I'm going to go through shovels like anything. Monty boy. Okay, volume is good here, thank you. So the good thing about this checker grid that I'm using is it's when you've got them all grown at full, like buds, not buds, like fully bloomed, you have to be careful to pick every second one. But once you've done that, every second day or every day, you can just pluck the other one. So it makes it nice and easy to keep sort of harvesting your petals. So do let me know if this is too boring for you guys to watch me do this, but it's a process. Oh, thanks so much for the shout out there, Holla, for Carolee. It's me, Carolee, so do check out Carolee's channel. One of our friends here on the channel. I was going to say on the station. It's not a station. So yeah, I'm going to sprawl this across to the other side. Let me know as well if you are playing what's it called, Rags to Riches. How are you going with your objectives? Where are you at? Anything holding you up? Anything I can help with? So you just play and listen. Oh no, I made a mistake. Oops. Have to concentrate sometimes. Alright, so that's that done. The reason I'm carrying, in case you're wondering, excuse me, gosh, I should have muted, I'm sorry. The reason I'm carrying 3 peach trees in my pockets is because I was moving I've moved a select, let me show you, it's easy to show you. Goodness. Do you watch other stream challenges? I do. There's a few challenges. I'd be curious to know if there's other ones to watch. I have been watching some of the Scavenger League ones. So this is what I've done here, and it's a good actually opportunity to look at this. So I've broken this up into 4 sections. So what I've settled on is 4 sections of 9 each. So the good thing of this is each one of these has got the exact same crop, excuse me, in the exact same formation. So exactly the same. The good thing about this is it's exactly 9 spots. So I've got one of each and every crop, and all it takes is 3 pours of each one, if I can remember to do this every day. But what I'm doing is I'm plucking every strip, 2 of these out of 4 every day. So what I've found is, I think in a video I did say that crops regrow every 3 days, and I think I miscalculated that. I think it's every 2 days once they're grown. So like a flower, It goes to 4 stages, and once you pluck them, it goes back to day 2, and it takes then 2 days for it to regrow. So by doing that, I can have a constant stream of 2 sets of flowers, 2 sets of crops going. So I'll prove that soon enough. So Destiny's needs... Oh, welcome in Angel Kitty, hello. So Destiny's got 2 crowns and 25 board signatures. You've got 11 million bells in the bank and half of the bugs. Wow. I've been spending my money on stupid stuff, I think. I'm buying expensive stuff just because I want things to look expensive on my island. Mine is... I've sort of settled a bit more on the long game. So in terms of my progress here, this is... I'll show you the progress I've made. It's a little bit frustrating. Because I've got... This is my bug collection. I've got all of them except for 2. And the only 2 I can get is in winter. And sure, I can visit someone else's island to go for a tarantula, but I can't visit someone else's island for a dung beetle. So I have to wait until my island is winter before I can get the dung beetle. Fish situation is looking like this. Still pretty healthy, but there's a few more that I think I unlock in August now that it's ticked over to August in game. And this, I haven't bothered. I'm gonna do this all anyway. It's just the way I play. I do need to take a moment at some stage to fix this because whilst you guys can hear the music, I can't. And I was really enjoying the music selection. So let me know if you do enjoy the music or not. Carol is asking a question. Do tarantulas spawn when the gate is open? Probably not, actually. Probably not. The other benefit of this formation is not only have I got one of each crop, is by harvesting each fruit, it's only taking up 1 slot. So if before I was doing 2 and it would sort of chew up 2 slots, which became harvesting a little bit harder. But given that I'm doing it across 2 strips anyway, it kind of works out. Does anyone know in chat whether or not tarantulas spawn when the gates are open? I know they do when you least expect them, and they come over and jump scare you. So no, they don't, Carolee, and tarantulas don't either. There you go. Those are the 2 left to go. I wonder which is going to be... Definitely the tarantula is going to be my last one, for sure. Because dung beetle, as soon as it's winter... I'm still running behind. Like, the game in-game at the moment is August 3, and we're at September 2. So I've still got a month behind actual real time. So this is going to feel like it's going to take forever. Now that I've got this, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these out of the way. I've settled on a formation. I was looking at one stage to make these vertical with fences in between, just to make it a little bit prettier, but I kind of went minimalistic here. Let me go full screen so I can enjoy this. Oh, there's a hidden fruit there. Of a crop. So this is what I like to do. I don't know if this is going to work, so I just like to map it out. Is this going to be too close to the edge? Living on the edge. There you go. Now they're out of my pocket and they kind of look nice. These I'm going to pluck while I'm here as well, because these are all my money making. These are my... They sell for a good money. 240 bells or more if you've got the bell boom ordnance on. Let me go back to game mode. Oh, what the heck? Wow, that's That's really slow. Can you guys hear me? The system has just gone all... Well, that's really struggling, that game mode, for some reason. I'm going to leave it on this full screen. For some reason, the game mode was going really, really slow there for a second. So if you were experiencing a bit of a lag, huge lag, I'm framing, my frames per second at the moment are sitting at 60 frames. When I switched over to that other scene, for some reason it just went really, really slow. So let me just get my, probably running low on memory here, some of sorts. Where's my chat window gone? Where are you, chat? So Angel Kitty, you finished the bug, Critopedia? Oh, thanks, Angel Kitty. Oh, Renee's blocking my way. Just a reminder as well to check out my latest video that explains how many things you can leave lying around the place before you get penalized. It's one of these things I thought I knew, but until I did my testing, I came to learn a thing or two, which is kind of embarrassing. So we're just 2 likes away from the next pack opening. Let's hopefully that this will perform itself, so it's looking okay. We've got, if you missed the first one, we set it on 15. We did 15 likes for the last pack opening. We uncovered Azalea last time, Shino, and Harvey. I needed to double check that, so I might take a moment to grab my book and make sure. But the next one, we're just 2 likes away. So if you haven't yet hit the like, it's completely okay. I forgive you. But if you haven't, please hit the like, because we're 2 likes away from hitting the next pack opening, which will be one of these cards. Let me fan it the other way so you can see the series. So these are the ones that we've got. So Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3. So when the time is right, once we get to the 30, we hit 30. Thank you. Yes, we hit 30. Okay. So thank you so much for hitting that like. I'm going to start a poll. So which pack should we open next? So we've got Series 1, Series 2, and Series 3. All right. So we started off with 4 packs. Now we're down to 3. If we manage to get to 45 before the end of the stream, we'll open up a 3rd pack. But there you go. So the poll is up and running. Which pack should we open? Series 1, if you can tell them apart. Series 1 is the OG one. Series 1. So Series 1 is that one, the green one. Series 2 is this one, the orange one. Like you can tell them apart. They're all the same to me. I still haven't completed my set. So I'm on the, as you can probably tell, I'm a collector. Let me know in the chat if you are a collector. It's me, Carolee. Yes, I did open the other one at the 15 like mark, and these are the 3 that I got. They were from series, the Series 5. So yeah. So there we go. So whilst you are voting, let me go back to the game mode. Whilst Monty snores. We will have to have a bit of a little bit of Alexi break in a moment as well. So I'm going to... Monty, geez, that is quite a snore. So this is what we're looking like. If you are coming in for the stream, part of the stream is setting up this area here to an auction. I've got a really luxe looking auction house going here. So all my visitors that are buying art, one of which the things to buy is we're also buying the, what's called, the Royal Crown. Sorry, I lost my words there for a second. I think I need more coffee. I've only had, what's funny about this Nespresso machine is it's only doing one pod at a time, which is kind of like one shot. At the moment, I've drunken 1/6 of what I normally drink for coffee, which is probably why I'm a little bit sleepy. Now we need to sell it from the Dropbox. Okay, so let's sell this stuff out of the pockets. This, that. Bit of this, bit of that, bit of this, bit of that, and some of this. Got everything? Wow, that was a big snore. Monty, you're a good boy. I kind of feel like I want to buy this. I'm going to buy this ball catcher. All right, so that's sold. Let's sell you my flowers. So the plan for this is I'm going to put a little bit of Alexi on, just for you guys to bop along to that. Whilst that's playing, I'm going to grab my collection just to see that I can double check which ones I've got or don't already have, because I've got a cheat sheet somewhere, but I don't know where I've placed it. So bear with me. Please sing along to a little bit of Alexi as you finish polling. Let's have a look at the poll, how that's going. We've got 11 votes in. Let's see if we can get to, we've got 16 people watching at the moment. If we can get to maybe 13 votes in, that would be awesome. If we're going to get to 15, that would be terrific. So here's a little bit of Alexi whilst I get that book. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm a Lamborghini. I'm a YouTube star. Cataloged a bunch of those luxury car. I'm expensive sushi. I don't have a yacht. I'm a flower breeder, even when you're not. I'm a little bit like, share, subscribe. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit la 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 la. A little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. Hide your items, hide your flowers. I'm a grand piano. I'm a naughty elf. I'm a little bit go boy when I hit the wealth. Get a little bit manic when I autumn nook. I get a little bit cray cray when you steal my look. La 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 la. I'm a little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. Hide your turnips, I'm not sexy. I'm a little bit Alexi. Okay, I'm not sure how well that worked given I had the Spotify playing at this exact same time. So sorry about that. I'm still learning this. So I thought I'd introduce some music going. So looking at the chat. So Bertrand, you want the soccer balls? We can do a deal here, Stacey. If you want the soccer balls or any other variant, I can catalog them for you. Definitely. So let me know. That could be one of the things that we open up a market for. This is what I've got here. I've got a folder that's got a Animal Crossing. It's just not an official one, but it's got all of the sleeves that I managed to get hold of. So it's hard to get it going. So that's what it looks like. And I've got all of the different sleeves in here. It's a storybook time. Storybook time with Alexi. Once there was our good friend Cherry, who I always wanted, but she would never come to my island. I often looked for Cherry to be on my very start island as a sisterly villager, but she never arrived. even after 3 or 4 restarts to different game modes like hard mode and rags to riches. Instead, we get the likes of people like Truffles and Eugene, both of which are funny looking creatures. And then we look at the different ones. Then we've got other ones like Molly, who are sitting there pretty. One of the top 10 villages of sorts, I believe, sitting on Chuck's Island of Riverside. So let's have a look now at, let me jump forward, storybook time. I'm having trouble with storybook time. They don't often do this, have so much trouble with this. Let me just hop out of the way. All right, Harvey, confirmed. I've already got Harvey. Okay. Let me be your eyes now. You are my eyes with the campsite. I'm going to be your eyes. So Harvey, I've already got. So that's a double. One of the things I am considering is, let me know if this is something you're interested in as a perk for channel membership for AG Nation. Would you guys be interested in an amiibo card, random amiibo card? These are all my doubles. So I can send out maybe to channel members of a certain level what you think, what level do you think you should be a channel member for to receive a letter from Alexi Giovani with an amiibo in there? Would that be something that you'd be interested in? Would you be interested? Was that something you'd be interested in? Azalea. Azalea I already have. And Shino I already have. The ones that I'm missing, here's Chuck's favorite. There's Chuck's favorite, Fret. Look at him. That's Chuck's fave. All right. Now that we've got that going, now we can look at our poll. Oh, it's tied. Series 1 and 3 is tied. All right. There's only one way to settle this. Unless we get a 14th voter in, you can settle this tie. Otherwise, I'm going to use what I was going to use for... Let's see if this is going to behave itself. Oh, that's still just as bad. Wow. All right, so we've got a colourful wheel. Welcome to the game there. Carolee's playing. Colourful wheel, what have we got? Okay. Series 1 is green, and Series 3, which is tied, is a blue. That's not helping. Okay, let's see if we've got another colourful wheel in my pocket. Ball catcher, colourful wheel. Okay. I'm going to spin the wheel if we can get the 15th vote, which we're not getting. Oh, no, we've got another vote in there. Hang on a second. Someone's changed their vote. Wait, hold the phone. Someone's changed their vote to Series 1. So someone must have changed their poll or something happened. I don't know what happened there. Colossus Chuck's bro. All right, so thank you so much for settling that draw. At the moment, I don't know how it happened, but we're now sitting on Series 1 as the top voted one. Series 1 is the green one. So here we go. It's an amiibo card pack opening time with Alexi Giovani. First one is Goose. You're a goose, Goose. I've already got your bro, Ken, for some reason on my island just before. The next one is Kiki. Kiki told me not to keep it. All right, this is Kiki. Let's go back to the very start of Story Time with Alexi. Story Time with Alexi. We're going back in time now. We're flicking past into the history of time as we find out whether or not Kiki is a... I've already got Kiki. So if you think being sent an amiibo card is fun as a perk for channel membership, let me know, because you could receive Kiki. The last one is Lottie for the 100th time. I so look forward to Lottie. Lottie, wow, I've never had you before. Sarcasm. So Lottie I've had so many times. I've got too much Lottie. I've got too much time for Lottie. Too little time for Lottie. All right, I'm going to end that poll. Let's get back to the game. So thanks for that interval. Appreciate that. Just to catch you up as well, for those three that were available, we've got Kiki. I've already got Goose. I'm pretty sure I've already got as well. So Goose is number 82. 82 Goose. I'm pretty sure I've got him. I've already got him. I've got all three of those. Those are all doubles as well. So Bertree, you have Kiki. You love her. So just catching up on chat. Crispy, yes. Now, is that yes to the idea of being sent an amiibo card? Or is that yes to one of those three hooligans that were in the... So part of the... reason I've got these in my pockets is I'm going to have a bit of a game time to this auction as well. Uh, 30 more minutes. Go. Good luck. Hope everything's all right, Damo. Hope it's nothing too serious. Being ill is never good. Oh, welcome back, Sassy. You missed out on all the fun. Actually, that reminds me, if we can manage to get it's a long shot. If we can manage to get another 14 likes... All right, 45 likes. That's only 14 away. If anyone else does come along, that's something we can aim for. Whilst Monty still continues to snore. He's having the best sleep. Yes, Monty, you are. You are having a great sleep back there. Who's a good boy? Monty's a very good boy. Yes, you are. Listen to you snoring away. Just a reminder as well, do check out the latest video and let me know if you do hear Monty snoring in the background. Puppy is so comfortable right now, which is good because he's been sick. In case you missed it, do check it on replay as well. At the very start of the stream, I explained what this week has been like. Hasn't been the best one. So part of me is not surprised that you're sick, Damo. You probably got some of the bad luck over here. If you guys believe in that sort of stuff. Monty's coming through loud and clear on the headphones. Monty, you're a star. Alright, so that's one row done. Let's make some more space. He's having a good snooze. He definitely needs it. He's a very, very active dog. Oh, look at Queenie. She's playing. Oh my God, that's so cute. What's she doing there? What you doing there, Queenie? Look at her. Oh, she walked away. I wasn't a big fan of Queenie, but she's growing on me. She's one of my 2 snooty villagers. Actually, you know what I can do? I can do that. There you go. So at least you can see me if you want to see this mug. How are we going for pocket space? Oh, we've still got pocket space. I've got tons of pocket space. Pocket space, that's not a problem. I eat pocket space for breakfast. Okay. Oh no, we've still got some space. We've still got tons of space. So yeah, so I've put on order. If you are watching this and keen to come along, if you're playing Rags to Riches, this will be the next next auction that I'm holding, if all goes well tomorrow. Now we need, here we need gold. Then we need blue. Then we need gold. Gold member! I love gold! The look of it. The taste of it. The smell of it. Blue. Oh, that's okay. I hate that. Do you guys twitch as well? Whenever you go to dig it and you realize that it's gone in the wrong spot, I twitch. It's like I can stop it. It's like, can I stop it? It's like, as if. There's no way you can stop it. There's no stopping the misguided plant. Monty. Who's a baby boy? Let me know as well if you are on your quest for the blue rose. Are you guys still going with it? How's it going? Are you close? Are you there? And if you're there, is it your first time? All right. Oh, we've got one more blue rose to transplant, and I've got no more to transplant. I wonder if I should keep going over here. This one is gold. So Princess, you're still on the quest for the blue rose. You're at the red hybrid last step. Awesome. Still going with the last. Long way off for the blue rose. It's only been watering yourself for the past few days, Damo. Let me know if you need help, Damo. Happy to drop around. And for those that are in Australia, I don't think it's celebrated on the exact same day, but it is Father's Day tomorrow. So happy Father's Day to all the dads in Australia celebrating that day. And if you're not, still celebrate for the dads out there. All right, so we need gold. What I might do for the auction is I might fence this off completely just to ensure that no one fiddles with things. Unfortunately, don't always have a lot of friends. Water, it's taking you longer. It says, Princess, you love platinum. What does that mean, Stacy? Oh, Mrs. G, can you hear him? Listen to him. He's having a good sleep. I don't want to interrupt him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going to the very edge of this and leave enough space for the bins. I might change that to be... Actually, I might leave the bins there. So that's that part. I'm going to keep going to the very edge. The plan is I'm just going to pretty much just go that whole space. That kind of looks cool. I like that little diagonal thing going. So we need some blue roses. 1, 2. I hate when that happens. I hate it when that happens. I really hate it when that happens. But it is what it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Who wants to, Mrs. G, now that you're in the chat, who wants to be the one to tell Mrs. G who I got in the campsite? So, Mrs. G, I've got a campsite villager today. I bet you'll never guess who it might be. Mrs. G, me, he's great. Destiny's Garden. Feel free to let Mrs. G know in the chat in your own way who did we get for the campsite villager today? Friends, who did we get? Feel free to let Mrs. G know in whichever way that best suits that news. You're not very nice, Mrs. G. Laughing at my expense. Sucked in, Mrs. G. Gosh. Well, Destiny's Garden likes him. So there's that. How many do we need? Blue, 1, 2, 3 more blues. At least 3 more blues. Oh, is he from Pinkfern? Did he leave your island, Mrs. G? Maybe he is from Pinkfern. No, he can't be from Pinkfern. He can't be from Pinkfern. Because it's a different island. No, I haven't visited with this guy. Can't be. Different Ken. Different Ken. Still Ken, but different Ken. I don't know if that makes any difference. Does it matter? It's Ken. It's freaking Ken. Wow. So I know Chuck. I've known Chuck for a while now, and I know how much he loves Kurlos. Destiny's Garden, if you've described that as he likes it as much as you like Ken as much as Chuck likes Kurlos, that's deep. That's a lot of love. And yeah, I don't have Ken. You've got a new chicken now. I've got a new chicken now. What should I do with this path, do you guys think? Should I just... I'm going to lift this path. Start construction. So I'm going to go leave this around here. I might pave this area around here just to keep that going. So I'm going to pave this area so that it's nice and trim and proper. Prim and proper. Bricks. Let me know in the chat, should I go with, so I'm going to make a little surround around this. So should I go with stone, brick, wooden, terracotta, or arced tile? So I'll keep transplanting. So I want to make that like ring around this, ring the rosy, ring around the rocky. Ring a rocky. Who's a puppy dog? All right, Damo's come in with the terracotta. Silly YouTube not notifying me. Of all the streams to be late to. You didn't miss too much, Angel Kitty. So we've got some more gold to pick up. So let's grab these two last ones. All right, so I'm going to grow over here. Let's go. Oops. Gold here. Mrs. G, what are you doing? I'm going to take that card away from you. I mean, it's your card and my card, but I'm going to take it away from you anyway. You can't keep gifting memberships, Mrs. G. Angel Kitty was gifted a membership by Mrs. G. Welcome back, Angel Kitty, to AG Nation, courtesy of Mrs. G. Thank you, Mrs. G, for your generosity. It was from Ken. So welcome back to AG Nation there, Angel Kitty. Now I'm kind of trapped here. But how's the votes going? Mrs. G is distracting us. Bertrie's saying sand. So Bertrie, I would go sand, but what I'm worried about with the sand is I'm trying to keep this free of flowers. So I was hoping for something that flowers wouldn't grow into. I would like to go sand. Hang on, can I do sand? Maybe I can do sand and just put the layer of transparency on top. That's an option. That's an option. I can do that. I'm just trying to keep this free so that when rocks, things spawn, I've got free area for now until I transplant. So Mrs. G sidetracked us with the question that we had at hand before that. Custom pathing, says Poofy. Crossing. Ooh, got different options now. If you haven't already, and you're not already part of Poofy's circle, please head over to Poofy's Crossing. She does have a channel as well herself. They won't grow. It's like the beach. I'm pretty sure they will. I'm pretty sure they will still spawn though. Pretty sure. I'm going to lift some of these blues here. I don't need these so many blues here. I'm going to take these ones. 1, 2. Go code shopping. Actually, that's a good idea. Code shopping. So do you mean code shopping as in design codes? Because I need something to make here. I want some like red carpet. Does anyone know any good red carpet? I want to make some red carpet to like line this area. And for those that are just joining us, that it's been a way getting here. These are the items that I've got for the auction for tomorrow, Mrs. G. Surprise. Having an auction stream tomorrow. These are the Lux special. Look at this. Does this not speak high quality auction, high end auction items? Does it not? Look at this. This is a fancy fashionistas auction. It's open to anyone from rags to, look at Pucks wants to come along. It's open to anyone who plays rags to riches, but this one will be definitely tailored towards fashionistas because it will have a lot of components of art. And it's not fake art, it's all real art. So no fart. All real art. No fart, just real art. Here on Alexi Giovani. Oh, hang on, I turned and looked away. What's going on? It makes it sound like not mad at it. So Mrs. G's let loose with another gifted membership. Your rock garden inspired by Alexi's guide. Thank you, Angel Kitty. And Noel of Neptunian is now a member, so thank you. You lolled at that stream title. I don't like it when I do that. I don't like it when I do that. So we've got blues all around the place. I'm going to just completely cover this with blues and gold. This is a fancy place. Fancy, fancy. So definitely welcome Noel of Neptunian. I don't know if you are lurking at the moment, perhaps. But congratulations and welcome to AG Nation. Now let me sell some of the stuff in my pockets. So anyone else echo the desire to go code shopping? I'm also on the lookout for anyone who's doing rags to riches and can craft me the, what was that called? The rope barrier? All right, I'm going to put some of these other things away so that I can prepare the space. Cute bed. Oh, Mrs. G, I got you a cute bed, by the way, so that you can continue. I don't know if you want to continue with the cutesies themed. Put something away. Put that away. Put that away. And the worthy painting, I'll put that away as well, because that's real. So Damo, you'll have a quick look before you head off. Thanks, Damo. No major rush. If you can do it before tomorrow, that'd be appreciated. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pack up this. I don't want this. I don't want that. Don't want that. All right, so this is my new area to work with. I'm maybe going to span from here. So let me just plan this out. I'm going to lay out some I'm just going to lay out some space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. I think 7's good. 7's good. I can work with 7. So do you like my primitive counting? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So Noel is a big lurker. You like watching and playing while you play on your own Rags to Riches Island. Well, welcome into the stream. Thank you for saying hello and appreciate your support, whatever form it comes in, whether it's just lurking and hitting likes whenever you feel like it. But when you're comfortable, by all means, do contribute to the chat. That's mostly appreciated. And thanks again, Mrs. G, for your generosity. And welcome to the... Start using your emojis as well there, Noel. All right, so what I'm thinking I might do is roughly in the middle here, I'm going to place the so So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the podium here. This is where I'm going to stand. Did we get to a conclusion as to what I should use around the pathing? Did we have a consensus, or was that... I'm going to use wooden flooring here for this area. Oops. And if you do need help with the emoticons or emojis, Noel, just shout out. Hopefully the other channel members can help you out as to how to get those awesome ones there. We're that little bit closer to getting, so hopefully your screen will be available on here. These are the available channel members that are a part of the channel as it is. The next emote that's going to be unlocked at this point, based on members' vote, you've got a chance to vote, so your voice is valid. If you do disagree with that, GG is the next emote that will likely unlock. There's another 5 to choose from, but at this stage, this is the one that's got the greatest vote. So we're just probably, I think, 3 or 4 away from now. So there you go. So that's, thanks again for your generosity, Mrs. G. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and round the corners here. So that's 1, 2. It's at this time that I kind of wish that we could use rugs outside, because that would be awesome. It's at this point that I wish I could hear the music that was playing, that you guys can listen to. Let me know if the selection of music is good over the sounds of Monty. All right, so what I'm going to do is place the podium here. So this is where I will stand. I'm going to have the judge's bell. Oops, let's rotate this around. I'm going to place the judge's bell probably on a table, maybe. And the vote earlier was that we would use the lights, the lamps, for indicating the calls. So for example, if we started with all of them off, it's a bit tedious, but that's fun. So it'll be like, for 1.5 million bells for the let's start that again. For 1.5 million bells for the royal crown, going once. 1.5 million bells going twice. Third and final call for the royal bell or royal crown. Are we done? Are we finished? Are we all silent? So that's a bit of a glimpse as to tomorrow's auction. So this is what we've picked on. So I've asked you as viewers to give me the choice. So I'm going to put these over here. So what I'm thinking is loosely what I'm thinking. Let me know what you think. I'm going to put the, oh yes, that's a good idea. I just had a thought. What I'm thinking is I'm going to move this off a little bit to the side. Put this over here. Let's see if this will fit. Well, that's not going to fit, Alexi. Oh, it's not going to fit. There's probably enough space for a stall or something to put the item on here next to as to what we're bidding for. What do you guys think? So who's coming to the auction? Anyone who wants to register. Actually, let me see if I can find the see if I can find the form. Just grabbing the form link for you. Sorry, I went to the wrong. All right, here's the form. If the mods wouldn't mind like commanding this. So there's the form. If you do want to come along, please do submit it. Obviously, it's only open to Rags to Riches players. So we're thinking we might make it bigger. Is that what you're thinking? So who needs a Royal Crown? You've got 2 ticked off your list. Monty's all the music that we need. I wonder if I need to turn up the music though. Can you hear him? He's stopped snoring for now. You're a good boy, Monty. Who's a very good boy? So I might have to make it a little bit bigger. Not seeing any members only stuff on Discord. Also, Angel Kitty, I need to add you. It's a manual thing, unfortunately for me, so I do have to go back and add that. So what I'll do is I'm going to make this a little bit wider. Once I get a chance, Angel Kitty, I will throw you into the Discord roles for you. All right, so that's a little bit better. I was hoping to go with, it's a pretty nice space. So what I might do is move this over. Oops. I haven't yet given the mods the power to do that, actually. I might see if I can do that to help me out, because it's a very manual task. Is this centered now? Hang on a second. All right, so I think that's wide enough. And this will be where the item that we're selling will be displayed or put on. So it'll be like this, will be like going once. And then once we get to the thing, I'll ring the bell once it's sold. I think I'm going to go up until this point here. Who finds this therapeutic? Who finds this comfortable and relaxing? Just paving one thing at a time. Sometimes I wish I could just, oh, look at her go. Look at Faith just having a sing-along. Hi, Faith. Look at these two. Happy as Larry. Oh, Classy had an audition? Do tell if it's public knowledge. Let us know how the audition went. What sort of audition was it? Oops. Cookie, I'm trying to pave. It's so cute. You like laying down pathing for leisure. That's fair enough. I mean, it is... I find it fairly relaxing. The only thing that bothers me is when I, like, do that. Like, I am trying to angle it, but it doesn't quite pull off. The other question is, should I go for rounded corners? I feel like I should go one more. It's even with that. Is that weird to leave it like that? Should I go one more? It's artistic. Look. So I might employ the help of Mrs. G if she's available to help me with the not a transit seat. I should have a transit seat. If you can't afford the fancy seats, you get to see the transit seat. It's like you go and sit with the kids' table over there. No. So I've got 2 more elegant chairs on order. What are these 2 talking about? Muscular timing maximum. We were just trying to figure out how to show everyone what an awesome place Stiletto is. So was I. Yep, dancing is super hot right now, so I want to jump on stage and do a big dance show. I'll totes wow the whole world. Samson, you're one of the backup dancers, okay? What? You're kidding, right? We're going to put on a weightlifting competition and you're going to be my spotter. No, weightlifting? Nah. I'm supposed to be in the spotlight, not spotting. If anything's going to be in the spotlight, it should be my mega muscles. Oh, now they turn to me. Why are you asking me? Hey, you got to be the tiebreaker, Maximum. What should we do? A weightlifting contest or a big dance show? I'm all for the big dance show. Who wouldn't want to see me dancing? I'm going to be so famous. Offer. All right, you're my backup dancer. Go get fitted for donut costume. The singing part of the audition went well for sure. Ooh, you sing. Catch your demo. Good luck with everything. So waiting to see you get a callback. Ooh, that's exciting. So I'm going to see if I can get 5. I'm going to see if I can get 6 chairs because I don't know how many people I'll have for the auction. So I'm going to have a table of sorts here that I'll see if I can put a fancy table. Make sure I can do the drop test on it. Imperial low bed. I don't want to stall. A crate. That'd be funny. Let me try with one of these paintings though. Actually, if you are playing Regs to Riches and you've got excess of art, you can either sell me the art and I'll buy it for my auction, or I'm also offering, I don't know what's the word for it, commission, or where I'll show it for you and I'll give you a percentage of what it sells for. What's that word for it? Is it not commission? So if you've got some art that's real art, no fart, real art, let it get it right. So if you've got real art, not fake art, please let me know if you'd be willing to sell it to me if it's an auction, or sorry, if it's a market for you. I'm not seeing anything fancy here. Maybe the rattan table? That'll look nice. Consignment. Thank you, Destiny's Garden. Sorry, I knew it started with a C, but I couldn't think of what it was called. Look at these two. What? Look at this little kid. It's like a little baby. What are you stomping around for? What's up, Faith? Why are you so stompy? Oh, something happened to me. Sometimes friends are the worst. That Mint knows just how to push my button. This is the second time Mint has caused trouble. This makes me so mad. My buddy was feeling down and I told Mint I was going to go visit. And she was like, don't bother. Just leave them alone. Are you kidding me? My buddy's sitting there in tears with the lights off and an empty tub of ice cream. And she doesn't even think I should do anything? What kind of heartless jerk does she take me for? How uncalled for. Exactly. I'm glad you get it, Cruiser. That's my new name. Supporting your friends is hard sometimes, though I can't say I've never gone through a time when I wanted to shut out the world. If my pal says to leave them alone, I won't like it, but that's what I do, for now at least. Let's see where Mint is. Look, Mint doesn't care. Couldn't give a flying squirrel. Oh, your friend Damo. Sorry, I missed that. You two must be dear friends. I mean, why else would they come all the way for a visit? Well, I do hope they come again. Ah, there's Damo. Mention of Damo in there. All right, so what I'm looking to do is, let's see if we can put this here. Faith's back to bopping around, which is good. Lecture hall bench. Okay. Place that. So this should look nice. I mean, it stands with the green. Mint for shame. Okay, who said pickles? Someone said pickles. So yeah, do let me know if you've got some art that you'd want to set up some consignment for. I haven't worked out what the plan is for it in terms of like percentage. But if you are interested, or if you're happy to just go the clean route and just sell it to me, I'll sell it during the auction. This will be a game that I haven't dreamt up yet, but it will be something. Now, where do we get to with this here? We said custom pathing, didn't we? So will that be ready, Leah, will that be ready for tomorrow? If it's Saturday for you in a few hours? Please do, yeah. If you've got any real art that you're willing to either set up for consignment or via sale, let me know. I'm happy to get as much art, real art as possible. I want this to be a really good event. Why did I come in here for? Oh, yeah. What sort of search terms should I search for good designs? I want something luxurious. A random toilet by the river. Doesn't everyone need a toilet by the river? All right, what's a good thing to search by? Oh no, I don't want design idea. I want to search by something. Hang on. Is this working? Oops. Movies, Oscar, red carpet. Okay, they're all very good suggestions. Okay, so there's some red carpets here. Oh, this one looks nice with a little pattern on it. Let me take my face off screen. This one here looks like it's got... Oh, this one's nice. This one's got corners and everything. Our Fae Farm's been downloaded ahead of September 8th. Oh, I wonder if anyone's interested in me playing that. I'm really liking this one here at the moment. Oh, Classy Cozy Gamer, that's the red carpet you're using. Is it this one here? This one looks really nice, actually. Are you okay with me using the same one if I choose that one? I'm going to scroll down and see if there's anything else that jumps out at me, but that one does look classy. Oh, there's another one here. So that's got the sides, it's got the top and bottom. Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of this one? Do I have to look at that designer code? Doesn't matter to you. I like this one because it kind of looks like little dollar signs. The only thing is I don't know if they've got the rest of it, so I might have to look at their... Alright, so I've taken note of the creator code, so I'm going to go back. I don't do this very often, so I'm happy for tips, so let me know. Okay, so unfortunately this one doesn't have the rest of it. I could probably try to make it. It's got the top, bottom, and sides, but it's only got one corner. Or it could be a backwards S like Stiletto. Do I just make my own? I mean, this one is close. I could probably use that for inspiration. All right, I'm going to try this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save this. Now that I know it's that one. You can hear the puppy snores now. He's getting louder. I'm probably going to regret this, but... I I just hit the back button by accident. 4.7. I should have saved it, like you said. Oh, welcome in, Des. Okay, so we've got the top, the bottom. I need the lefts and rights. I might try to copy this one. I guess part of hard mode was that you had to... Did I save that in the end? Okay, so I've got the left and right, the top and bottom, and I've only got one corner, which I'm going to try and make the others from. I think there's only one problem with this. It doesn't have the center thing. So just to catch you up for those that have just joined, this is the area that I've got going for my new auction house. If I use this to create thing, the one thing that's missing from this, I'm going to have to make another color. It's only like a set width, which is probably why they changed their mind. Oops, sorry, Quickie. Monty. What's the matter, Monty boy? Oh, baby. So what I could do is use this same color just to create the middle portion. I mean, this could work. Let me see if this will work. Can you put items on top of... Okay, a few, you can. All right, so what I'm going to do here is... So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so I'm trying to create this runway effect. So I might need to buy an extra floor light. Phone is dying. Enjoy the rest of the stream. See you, Bertree. Thanks for dropping in. Let me know what you guys think of this. Does it look the part? I wonder if I should lift up the... So I'm going to put another light there, but that's the approach that I'm going with. Okay, so Des says looks fancy. You like that one? Buy snoring puppies. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop items here. So that lines up with there, that lines up with there, that lines up with that one. Okay. I don't have a floor light. Oh, there we are. Floor light. All right, so that's... All right, so that's that. I'm just trying to get the alignment right here. I think I missed it. There we go. So this is what it looks like. We come out of the airport. Let's look at the first person's view. In case you're wondering, this is the design code that I'm using. So if you're watching this on replay or interested, this is the design code that I've used. So as we come out, it might be dark. Who knows what time the auction's going to be, but as you come out, you've got the red carpet entrance with all the fancy stuff coming out. Got the lights leading you to the plaza. And here I might use these as like little runners for the rugs. So I might use this for underneath the chairs, maybe, is what I'm thinking. I might create 3 strips. What do you guys think? Let me see if this will work. Excuse me. Oh, that doesn't look great. Maybe it might look okay. Does anyone know how to add a number account in OBS when streaming, for example, villager hunting? There is a plugin. There is a Stream Deck plugin if you've got a Stream Deck. If you're not on a Mac, I don't have that ability. So I think there is a plugin available on a Stream Deck that allows you to press the button. But again, I'm pretty sure it's only on a Windows machine for some reason. The plugin doesn't work. But I'd also be curious to know if you've got a Mac in particular. Poofy says there's a Stream Deck has a widget and you can bring it into OBS through browser source. But how do you bump the number though? Oh, these guys are good money. I'll definitely keep me posted on that as well, Classy. I wouldn't mind knowing myself. One of the many necessities needed when streaming. I wonder if it's best to just put them on the back. What do you guys think in terms of placement? Do you think it should be centered on the runner? Or do you think it should be set back a little bit? So I think what Poofy's saying as well there is that you've got Stream Elements, which allows you to have a browser source. So you can use regular OBS, but then Stream Elements is an additional service which is mostly free, but you can create and customize these skins, which is kind of like what you see for something like... that's not going to work. Oh gosh, sorry. I'm trying to find... I don't have an example of it actually. I would show you on my main stream, but for my main screen, but for some reason it's not working. So there's an overlay that you can put as a browser source, and all it is a URL that you get from Stream Elements, and you design it as you want in Stream Elements, and all it does is show it like a browser window within your stream scene. Oh my goodness, she's spinning it as well. Fish Critterpedia done, Angel Kitty, congratulations. I'm just going to try these set back a little bit and see how that looks. Does that look too weird set back? Because that way it shows more of the red carpet. family is taunting me with food. That's not fair, Mrs. G. This is very, very exclusive. Only 4 people. If we're going to manage to get 4 or 6, that'd be great. But yeah, at the moment, this is what it looks like. So, Angel Kitty, you're doing Rags to Riches, right? I might get a rattan stool for that bell. Hang on a sec. You're not doing Rex Riches. Okay. I had a feeling you hadn't, and I thought maybe you had. Still, nonetheless, Rags or Riches or not, that's a great achievement. Oh, oops, I pressed that. All right. I mean, it looked better in my mind. Maybe that's a bit better. You tip your hat to you, Angel Kitty. You've never completed the museum. Poofy, you've never completed the museum? What? What? What do you guys think? How's this looking? No regrets? No regrets? For now, I'm just going to go with this. So I still need a blue rose to finish this area. If I get enough, I might sprawl all the way here. You restart too much. You got the full screen side eye. Look at these 3. It'll be your 3rd time completing the museum. You're a completionist as well, Angel Kitty. I get it. I completely understand. Now, have I hit these rocks? I think I've hit this one. Oh, no, I haven't. Quick. Oh, my hands are too cold. Hands are too cold. I can't do it fast enough. I've been doing too slow paced. Oh, I got it. Now, I think I've already done this one, but let's dig up these flowers. I don't think I'm going to keep this rock here. I mean, it's kind of handy, but it's kind of annoying. I didn't think I could do that. How am I going to stop myself from bouncing here? I mean, this is a little bit awkward. I think I'm going to break this rock anyway. Oh, there's a balloon, finally. They've probably been flying overhead. I could never hear them. Really don't like when that happens. Hi there, Mint. Oh my gosh, I'm trapped. All right, I'll quickly do the rounds and see if we can finish off the... I think that's mostly what I wanted to do. So we have to chop down a tree. I don't even remember doing that. Oh yeah, it was for the money tree. Plant produce, fossils, catch some fish, and chop some wood. Kata was no use either. She uses a text source in OBS. Oh, that's tedious. I mean, the text source could work. I mean, that's definitely something you can do, but you need a way to manipulate that. So, which is what Stream Deck does. It changes the value in the file, and then it just shows it on deck. I'll see if I can find an answer for you. I haven't had a real desperate need for one. I'll catch you later, Brenda. Have a good night. Hope you rest well. So, Classy, did you say that you're on a Mac or not on a Mac? Excuse me. Apologies, I didn't mute in time. There's a couple of good little catches there. Not going to say no to you. Oh, you use PC, okay. I was going to say, if you're on a Mac, I could probably see if I could help you with a command to bump the number. So whenever I see these, I won't say no to them. So I'm just going to creep up on this mantis as well. So if you've ever got things you need to leave on the ground, if you watch the video, this will tell you you can just leave these things lying around without having an impact to your star rating. Did I eat your creme brulee? I don't think so, Mint, but I do like creme brulee. Oh, I love the intense reaction. I get a little bit cray-cray when you steal my look. Ah, these do count towards negative star ratings. And I do need to find one more fossil to get assessed today. So I'll put this away, this and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Well, what do you guys think? Is that... What else could I add to make this a bit more fancy? Is it fancy enough? Oh yeah, I did want to put the sousaphone actually. This is kind of fancy. I wanted to put this there. Oh no, Puck's upset now. The phonograph, that's the one. I'll just check to see if anyone's online to do some exchange. If anyone's available for... Let me bring up Discord. Just sharing my results on Discord on... Alright, so just checking Discord again. So we've got the... Has anyone reached out? I can't see it. Crafted almost all DIYs except the gold screen wall. Oh, you're not on... Yeah, so thanks, Poofy. No wine, they didn't have it. Wasn't going to drive 25 miles to get it. Wow, that's a fair hike. That's commitment. So we're looking for... There's one. And just again, thank you. Oh, there's another one. Thank you all so much for the 33 likes that we've got so far. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're enjoying your lurk or chat, playing along whilst I play. That one's already been done. Wow, you've only got the golden slingshot. How many more have you got to go with your slingshot, Angel Kitty? Let me look at my... So that's that done. We've got the fossils and planting some produce. Do I have any produce to plant? That's going to be hard. Do I have to buy some? Ah, look at him go. What a champ. Look at Puck. Actually, I just might use this opportunity. What's he doing? He's definitely grown on me as well. I wasn't too thrilled to have Puck. A large coffee table. What does this look like? A cafe table. Huh, okay. All right, let's play a game, shall we? I'm having 4 fossils assessed. Now it's your turn to have a guess as to how many you think Blathers will take. How many will Blathers take from 0 to 4? Have a guess in the chat while I grab myself a cup of coffee from Brewster. Over 3 years later and you still love this game. It's the joy about a game that keeps on giving. It's never finished. So thanks for having a guess there. Angel Kitty, you think he'll take 1? Des thinks you'll take 1. He'll take 1 as well. I think I'm going to put on a jumper in a second. I'm starting to get a bit cold. Okay, so Destiny, so zeros are coming in. Poofy's guessing 0. Destiny 0. Santy Cheeks 0. It's me, Carolee 0. Okay, at the moment I'm hoping Crispy Crafts, Angel Kitty and Des are correct. I want him to take something. Ah, someone's coming in. Who is it? Mr. Nook. Tom Nook. Oh, hello, Alexi. G'day. G'day, Copper. I've never had a bad cup of coffee from Brewster. It's always excellent. I'll put on the Aussie accent for you a bit more. See you around, hmm? Catch you later, Copper. See you later, Brewster. I'm off to go to resident services. The Stream Deck is pricey. Yes, it is. Not cheap. All right, here we go. So last chance for your guesses here. I'm going to do any last minute guesses. Yeah, classy. It wasn't the first thing I bought. First thing I focused on when starting was a microphone and lights. And a game capture device. They were the 3 main things. Thanks for guessing there, Leah. So Leah's come in with a 1 as well. So whilst I get started, let me have a guess. Oh, let's get them assessed, I should say. Welcome in, Sophia. Hello. How do you get to the other island in Animal Crossing? What do you mean by the other island? I think that was 0. So the answer was 0. He's not taking any of my fossils, the darned blathers. Lolly has dropped out of the top 10. Congratulations to... Who got it right? Destiny's Garden, congratulations. Sandy Cheeks was correct, and it's me, Carolee, with 0 also. So well done. Angel Kitty, you said you've got, just catching up before, you got 246 out of 300. 246 out of 300. Let's check mine now. I think you're higher than me, Angel Kitty. Cornering the Stalk Market. We're at 102. The next one is to trying. I'm losing money this time. So this is, what's this for? Oh, name dropping VIP. What have I done? What's this for? Spending bells on your island. So I've spent 5 million bells on the island. Wow. That's for me buying royal crowns. Good game, Zero Club. Smile Isle. What's that one again? Fulfilling requests. Okay. So I've done 10 requests. Alright, so where were we? Fossil assessments? No, we were looking for... We're looking for... No, where is it? I'm looking for the... Reigning Treasure, that's the one. 224, so I've still got a while to go. In Animal Crossing, you swim, but you can't get to the other side of the island. Well, you can only go into one... You can go around your island. You can, like, loop around, but there always seems like there's an island in the distance. Oops, balloon. Welcome in, Theo. Hello. So I'm just finished, hopefully, most of what I wanted to do for the auction house tomorrow. So if you are interested in coming along to the auction, you're playing Rags to Riches, there is a form that's been linked somewhere in the chat above before. We're sitting on 34 likes. We're just 11 likes away from the next pack opening. Whilst Monty snores again, keeps continually. My stomach is rumbling. I don't know if you heard that. Monty's just going off. Who's a bubba? Who's a sleepy bubba? If you're listening in and you don't know who Monty is, listen in or watch for the two puppies that make our life that little bit fun, except for this week, but fun nonetheless. That's you, Monty. Relax. He's a very protective puppy. So at the moment I'm trying to grow some pink roses. Sorry, pink windflowers, because it's one of the few that I haven't got yet. All right, so I'm going to put some blue rose here. Blue rose here. Just running through the roses. I'm just checking to see if I've missed any pattern there. Actually, before I finish though, I do want to get the next round of... I've actually got the recipe for the crown. So the benefit for me as a fashionista is I can craft these into a golden crown, which means I get double the worth, but also I can sell it direct to Nooks. And thank you so much. I think it was Ruby that sourced that for me. So if you're still in chat there, Ruby, thank you so much, Ruby, for selling that to me. So we'll see how many I've got in my pockets. I've got 9. And I think this recipe, I've got it favorited. Needs 6, I think, from memory. So I need one more golden rose petal. I'll see if I've got one handy. Oh, you got Rolf as your campsite villager. Let's see if I've got any gold. Nope. So off we craft. So off we crafting away. I'm crafting away. Oh, run out. So we'll put this away. You've got 6 gold roses. Sorry, 7 of them. Put that away for next time. Oh, of course it was iron nuggets. All right, so we're going to sell this. Good boy, Monty. You're a good boy. Good quiet. And thanks again to Mrs. G for the gifted memberships today. So these I can sell, even though they are gold crowns, because they're a clothing item, I can sell them, which is kind of nifty. So can you sell the plucked flowers? Those can be worn as clothing item too. So yes, as a fashionista, I can sell any flowers or petals, but the added bonus is if I've got any crafted clothing items like the crown, they can also be sold, which is kind of benefit because you get twice the value. Really, really handy. I'm just going to take a quick break, guys, so bear with me. Here's a little bit of Alexi, so please do sing along in the chat for those that are familiar, and if you're not, I'm sure you will soon become. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm a Lamborghini. I'm a YouTube star. Cataloged a bunch of those luxury car. I'm expensive sushi. I don't have a yacht. I'm a flower breeder, even when you're not. I'm a little bit. Like, share, subscribe. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. La 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 la. A little bit Alexi. Hide your items, hide your flowers. I'm a grand piano. I'm a naughty elf. I'm a little bit go boy when I hit the wealth. Get a little bit manic when I auto nook. I get a little bit cray cray when you steal my look. La 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 la. I'm a little bit Alexi. La 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 la. Alexi Giovani. Hide your turnips, I'm not sexy. I'm a little bit Alexi. Welcome back. So thanks for the music break. Thanks for singing along, those in chat. So I'm just checking to see how we're going with our watering. I might ask if you're already on Discord, do come along there if the mods wouldn't mind. Welcome in there, Diana, as well. Hello. If you are not already on Discord, there is a Discord that you can join as part of the community, and that way you can sort of stay abreast with what's going on with the Rags to Riches calls, whether it's flower watering or exchanges of markets. So it's really good to be in the know. Do jump in there if you want to be alerted, because I probably will open up the game later on for a bit of a mini market today. I might sell a few bits and pieces. So if you are up for a royal crown and you've got a spare $1.something million to bear with them, I will open up as well, probably likely put the DIYs sitting here, so for free for the taking. So I think this is mostly done. What do you guys think? This is mostly the finished product for the auction tomorrow. So working the other way around, so it'll be going towards the bell. It'll be going once, going twice, third and final call, and let you guys decide on what the auction's going to be. It's going to be an auction on real art. So I'm just waiting on delivery for the next day. So I might fast forward off stream to get the next portion. So we might get some extra spotlights here for the edges. And what else can I do? I don't know. So I think that's it, guys. Probably time for me to have a break. It's been 3.5 hours, so it's probably a good time for me to set aside time to eat my own lunch. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Thank you for your input. Thank you so much for opening the, helping me open the Amiibo cards, which I get to put in my recycle deck box. So if you are collecting these, let me know. So fencing gold rose border. Ooh, gold rose border. Before we forget, please do send through a whole bunch of appreciation and love to our moderator, our last standing moderator today, Poofy. Thank you so much, Poofy, for sticking around the whole stream. 3.5 hours is not a short time, so thank you. Well wishes to Damo, who had to jump off earlier. We will be heading over to, if we are still going, and obviously also Marie, who did head off before. So thank you, Marie, thank you, Poofy, and thank you, Damo, for moderators. Appreciate it. Thank you to our new members. Thank you to everyone who was part of it, whether you were here for 1 minute or 3.5 hours. Really, really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a time to just chillax, recover from the week that's just been. As I said, if you missed the start, go to the very start of this stream and watch what happened for the week that was. Trademark pending. So we are going to head off to, I've got to set up a redirect off to, if she's still streaming, is Console Kato. So do use Alexi Giovani raid in the chat if you're not already part of her community. The redirect will happen as soon as we're finished with this stream. And please do send through the hashtag Alexi Giovani raid. Everyone together at the same time. I'll start the thing going so that if you're not already subscribed, I'm not sure if subscriber mode is on, but if it is, yeah, a little bit of time. So thanks again, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for the moderator. I'll see you tomorrow for the auction. If you do have any art that you'd want to sell me, let me know on Discord. I'm up for more. I want to make this as good as possible. And if you are part of the Rags to Riches community, do fill out the form so that you can possibly come on. So I'll have about 5 or 6 slots depending on how many people want to come along. So use AG Nation Raid. You want to use AG Nation Raid, Poofy? Why not? We can do that. Are you guys okay with that? Rather than hashtag Alexi Giovani Raid, we can do hashtag AG Nation Raid. AG Nation Raid. See you guys. See you tomorrow. It's time for us to wrap up. You want to say bye to the puppies? Puppies? You want to say bye? Come here. Here's a good boy. So bye, Summit. Bye. Thanks for coming to the stream. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's a good boy. Who's a good boy? What about you, Monty? You come and say bye as well? Come on. Oh, who's a big boy? You've grown up so much. Say bye, everybody. Bye. Say bye-bye. Bye. Thanks, guys, for coming. See you guys later. See you next time. I've got to pack everything up now, so it's time to go. Like, share, subscribe.